Hi. Well, as you will recall, in the past, if you look through the videos, I've covered the recordings of Frank Sinatra, who I'm a big fan of, various occasions, individual albums, box sets, compilations, and I think I can safely say I've pretty much got all of Frank Sinatra. Anyway, I came across this one box set under a week ago, so I thought I must give this a try. It's Frank Sinatra, the capital years 1953 to 1962. It says 12 CD set, includes 16 original studio albums plus 63 bonus tracks. Pretty good, eh? It also says his most celebrated years of recording, where he is backed by orchestras fronted by Nelson Riddle and Billy May. A compendium of definitive ballads and swing sessions, where the Great American Songbook is interpreted like never before. Through the lyrics and mood of the songs, you can trace the turbulent relationship Sinatra was experiencing with Hollywood superstar Ava Gardner. Now, very famous film star of the time. And also there is full story about this unparalleled growth period is revealed in the 24-page illustrated book, which we'll come to in a bit. The albums covered on here are Songs for Young Lovers, Swing Easy, In the Wee Small Hours, Songs of Swinging Lovers, Close to You, A Swinging Affair, Where Are You, A Jolly Christmas for Frank Sinatra, Come Fly With Me, Frank Sinatra Sings, For Only the Lonely, Come Dance With Me, No One Cares, Nice and Easy, Sinatra Swinging Session, Come Swing With Me, and Point of No Return. Well, a lot of the albums, like 2 albums on 1 CD, well, that's okay anyway, I don't mind that. As I say, I've got all of his material, and I've got the big daddy of Capitol recordings, the complete Capitol recordings, on a big, I think it's 21 CD set, and I'll show you that one day. It's a little bit cumbersome to show you here right now. Anyway, let's open it. It's a very sturdy box, this, I hasten to say. Same picture there on the booklet. Inside, classic images of Sinatra. There's a quote from him here where he says, "My greatest teacher was not a vocal coach, not the work of other singers, but the way Tommy Dorsey, who was with first, breathed and phrased on the trombone." Lots of other quotes by Sinatra. Picture of him there with Ava Gardner. There's quite a lot in here, and if you have sort of like a cursory knowledge of Frank Sinatra, you'll find it very interesting. The notes are written by Peter Hill in September 2014. This particular issue is manufactured in the EU. So let's take a look at these CDs. Now, bear in mind, these are not the original covers as you will find in other box sets on Capitol, the original albums. Now, when I very first got a Sinatra box set, I'd seen it first in Watford, when I lived in Watford in the 80s. And it was a shop there, and they were selling this box set at quite a reasonable price, vinyl. And of course I thought about it. I came back and it was sold. Then I managed to pick up the same box set in the I'd say it was in the 90s. It was on a catalogue site, and it had never been played. It was absolutely perfect, and I got that for £20 or £25, which included the postage. Weighed a load. So, the guy that sent it must have been out of pocket in that respect. Right, Anyway, back onto this. Here we go with the CDs. The covers are not very inspiring, are they? But they're of a decent card stock. There's no inner on it, but it gives a breakdown of all the tracks. Now, according to the details outside, it's been remastered. This is Songs for Young Lovers, Swing Easy. And this is the way it goes. So let's put that down. I did read out to you all the titles of these albums. In the Wee Small Hours, and then we've got bonus tracks. I've Got the World on a String, From Here to Eternity, South of the Border, Don't Worry About Me, Anytime Anywhere, Three Coins in the Fountain, Rain Falling from the Skies, The Gal That Got Away, Young at Heart, and let's put that down. This is Songs for Swinging Lovers, and then there's a load of bonus tracks on it. They all follow this same sort of pattern, really. And I found this on eBay. I looked it up on Amazon. It's still on Amazon, but it's not for sale, so to speak. There's obviously no copies available. And A Swinging Affair plus the bonus tracks. So even if you've got a sort of negligible interest in Sinatra, I think you'll enjoy this. And Where Are You? It's a pity the original covers couldn't be used, but I'm sure there's some good reason why not. Jolly Christmas from Frank Sinatra. It's got a depiction of a sort of snowflake there. Disc 8, Come Fly With Me. And bonus tracks again. I don't know how they managed to put this out. Sinatra Sings for Only the Lonely, and all the bonus tracks. I'm not going to read all them out. Come Dance With Me, No One Cares. I don't know if there's actual bonus tracks on that. I'm not sure. That there's the other album. And Sinatra Swinging Session. And Nice and Easy. And then the last one here, Come Swing With Me, Point of No Return. Well, I was curious about this, and I've yet to actually play it, but I have heard it elsewhere. Sound is pretty decent where I heard it elsewhere. I haven't, bear in mind, I haven't actually played these discs yet. I've had my 21 CD set box for some years, and I've always been very happy with that. But I have to admit, this came out at a little over £10, including the postage. You can't grumble at that, can you? Because these days, a lot of CDs would be over £10 anyway. And you've got a historic era of recordings, because for my money, the Capitol period is possibly his best. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but there you are. Go and check it out for yourself and see what you think anyway. And let me know if you're a fan of Sinatra, if there's any particular album that you like, any particular song. This, of course, was before he went over to Reprise, and I think he owned a large chunk of Reprise, or he had a financial interest in it anyway. Great box set to get, I think, anyway. Check it out. Bye for now.